Hello, welcome to West Anime Sims. My name is Kelvin, and how are you doing? We are back with Around the World with The Sims 2. This time we're going back to Japan, and this time I'm going to do a little bit different because it is not really a traditional build. It is an actual Japanese style capsule hotel. Now, before I move on to explain the build, I'm going to talk about the channel. Currently, right now, we are at 640 subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you have not subscribed to me yet, please give a subscribe to support my channel and turn the notification bell on to get updates on retro Sims content. Well, what is a capsule hotel? So capsule hotel is like a hotel, basically only features very small bed-sized rooms known as capsules, hence the name. So this type of accommodation provide really cheap, just basically have basic amenities for guests who just don't want to spend a lot of money on accommodation. So they just get the most basic needs down, like having just a bed and some necessities being done. So the first ever capsule hotel is started off in Japan. According to Wikipedia, is 1979 in Osaka. So from there, it spread all over the world to for everyone to go to a particular country so to get a cheap overnight stay to. And yeah, so it's an alternative accommodation style. So the guest room is just basically just a single bed wide. So hence I put in very small rooms, like 8 tiles wide. It could be smaller, but I'm going to use this as a guide. And usually it is way much smaller than the actual room in The Sims. But this is how I'm going to do it in Sims version. To have really small rooms with only just a bed and probably just a wall mounted TV. And I'm going to push in and out different squares and grids, it less blocky to give a little bumps ins and outs for this build. This build is also quite inspired by Cubism style. It is quite popular in Japan I think in the 70s and 80s. So yeah, it is going to eat into more modern styles of Japanese architecture, and yeah. In this build, I'm going to have like 10 capsule rooms, each bumping them out alternatively, and in a little bit random patterns. So before that, I will have a guest reception area. So there's no dressers in this hotel, so I'm going to only have lockers outside of the rooms, and also have a communal bathroom with showers and toilets at the end there. So the front desk, definitely I have a raised platform to give a little bit more nice touch of a Japanese style. So in front there, they will have to so-called take off their shoes, but you don't do that in The Sims. To enter to a reception area, then go into the rooms, and on the other side of the other wing of the hotel, I'm going to add in a restaurant, or not really a restaurant, food pantry area for students to get their food or snack meals. And upstairs, you'll be having a really simple spa, bathhouse. And also I have tucked in a gift shop later on at the ground floor. So this build, I'm going to mix and match a Japanese style architecture and also some really ultra modern styles. So definitely a clash of different styles in this featured in this build. So I'm going to try to incorporate both styles together to make it look nice. And inside the rooms, I'm going to put in these really futuristic tiles from, I think it's from. So I put in different colors, different rooms, so give a little bit more of a personality, and put in these panel walls that are matching their colors. And also I put in that canopy bed that is really ultra modern. I never used that bed ever in any of my builds, so this is, I think, it's the best opportunity to do so. Also, I changed the sheets and also the color of the bed to match all the different rooms there, so it's a really nice personality and different styles. And also for mounting a E entertainment purposes. And also I'm thinking in the upstairs area, I want to have a more open balcony area space. I'm going to push out a little bit more of the. As you may have seen here, I changed a lot of the layout constantly. I'm not thinking about the outer shell in that purpose. I want to make the insides work, and then the outside will be whatever how it looks like from the outside. So it will be look really weird and not symmetry in a lot of different points. So it could be turn out a little bit more interesting. And so for the food area, I definitely want to put the food store of the Far Eastern culture from Bon Voyage, and also put in vending machines and a little bit of small kitchen area without a stove, such as pantry, so that make their own little meals there. And the gift shop is going to be having just souvenirs, video games, and clothes, and also some coffee machine, and also a photo booth. So quite a lot of things in that small little area. So that's going to be interesting to see how it looks like. So yeah, on the roof, I also put in some platforms to put in, arch in and out to make a dynamic flat roof. To give a little bit more bumps here and there, to give a little bit more nice structure. And also put in green carpets, made it fake grass on top of the building. So I felt it's going to be a little bit interesting to put in a little bit ecological friendly on the roof. And then I put in the glass fencing to give it a more modern touch. So yeah, when I'm building the spa, and the unfortunate thing is, the hot tub really needs a lot of space, so I have to demolish a lot of part of the roof area to make it work. So I actually cut that part out, so you won't see all the changes I've done. Now, in terms of landscaping, I actually at the corridor area at the guest room, I want to put in some kind of an indoor garden somehow to have a large window overseeing some bamboo shoots, some plants inside the hotel, and also that leads out to a deck and some nice pathways, bamboo trees, and a shrine. Definitely needs a shrine for represent the more Japanese culture, and yeah, it's a little bit of a fountain over there to give a more zen feel at the back of more urbanized area of the. And speaking of which, I do put in the Sims 1 techno music. I think this is going to be really interesting song choice. I'm not really good modern build. I think this is the first time I actually do something a little bit more modern. And yeah, I think this is the perfect time to test out and stretch my limits. I'm not very comfortable with modern styles. I'm really retro and traditional styles, as you may have seen in my dozens of builds that I've done so far. So yeah, modern is definitely out of my comfort zone. So yeah, if you think I could do better, you can leave me a comment. Tell me what I can do to make it look good, look better, to improve on modern builds, especially. Now at the ending there, I'm going to put in more roofing details on the top to make it look more taller by adding more platforms, a third story even, building a little bit more taller because I just noticed if I look it from the up, zoom out to neighborhood view, this hotel seems to be dwarfed by a lot of tall buildings in my background. So yeah. Okay, that's pretty much the end of my speed build. What do you guys think? Please leave me a comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to West Anime Sims for more updates on Pro Sims content. The pictures and the screenshot after I've done my editing will be uploaded in my Tumblr page and Instagram page. Please do give these social media platforms a follow, and also the link to download this slot will be down in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye!